Right now we're on the phone with Cherry Belle. Cherry Belle, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Tell us about your big event this Saturday.
Okay, so big event Saturday. We have a few things going on. We're gonna have over 40 local vendors. They're gonna be selling items from jewelry to candles, soap, vintage clothing, original art, prints of art, three-dimensional art, sculptures, glass work, all types of good stuff, trying to encourage the community to shop local for the holidays. We're also going to have some awesome entertainment on the stage. We have 5 bands playing: Copaesthetic, Conspiracy Theorists, Dual Intentions, The High Priest of Lo-Fi, Quarter Draft, and we also have the Talu Tribal Fusion Belly Dance that's going to be performing.
Okay.
And we have Mike Burrell that's going to be DJing for us in between bands.
Well, I know Dual Intentions. I've heard them quite a few times. They're pretty damn good.
Yeah, man, we got a wide variety of music,
Yeah.
and it's all really awesome, and I'm glad that we got such a good variety that it's not just going to be the same thing. The event's from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m., so
Right.
we're going to be having music the entire time.
Wow. Where is it at?
This is going to be at Grant Street Dance Hall. They just reopened, and we are very excited to be one of their first big events that they're going to be hosting, and we definitely hope to do more events in the future there.
Okay. One other question. What time does it start? Is it early in the day or?
It is 3 to 10 p.m. Yeah, starts at
3.
3.
Okay.
We know that the parking is not always the best in that area. Grant Street Dance Hall does not own that parking lot that's in front of their building, unfortunately.
Right.
So we wanted to start earlier in the day, so especially if people are not into that downtown scene in the evenings, that they don't have to stay away from the event, that they can still come out and participate during the day before all of like the night crowd comes out if they're not really into the bar scene.
Yeah, and we hear next year that they're going to build a parking lot above that parking lot that you could just drive straight up.
Awesome.
No, I'm just joking. But that would be great.
I was like, that would be cool. I was like, they need more parking down there. They need a parking lot. I've been telling people to go park at the transportation department because I know that's public parking.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, people can even, park somewhere at somebody's house and shuttle all in one car together if they want to,
Yeah. And, like, another thing is they have some new, like, parallel parking spots that they just, put down there right next to Grant Street.
Right.
And they kind of turned that into, like, that one lane, so there's extra parking on that side. And then, like I said, we wanted to do it more during the day, not such a late-night event. And I think parking in general will be easier downtown since it's a daytime event.
Okay. Well, are you going to, because if anybody wants to find it online, where can they find it online? Because that's how I saw this. I mean, you keep posting things in a page, and I was like, man, I need to reach out there and see what's going on.
It's Pinups and Presents is the name of the event.
Okay.
On Facebook.
Okay.
If someone can't find it because Facebook kind of sucks and I didn't have the option of making it like a completely public event, so it's somewhat private. So if someone needs an invite, they can reach out to me, Cherry Belle, on Facebook or the group page, Cherry's Belle.
And it's Cherry, Cherry, and it's Belle, just so people know. Because
That's me.
Tell them about you, Cherry. Like, what are you doing there? Are you doing anything there? Are you?
Oh, well, the other reason why we wanted to host this event is we would like to get some donations for Faith House in Lafayette.
Okay.
So I'm going to be at the door collecting donations. If anybody brings body wash, deodorant, 30-gallon or 50-gallon trash bags, paper towels, plastic utensils, paper plates, or paper bowls to turn in at the door to be donated to Faith House, then I will put your name into a raffle to win candles from Fleur de Lis Candles, a gift card for unique makeup, jewelry and hair accessories made by me, hand knit washcloths made by one of the Belles, a pinup apron that's also handmade by one of the Belles, and a gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wow,
So we
that's
have quite a few prizes we're giving out if you bring in one of those donations. And like I said, that's another big reason why we wanted to have this event. All of the proceeds that we make from the door and from, we're going to also do an extra raffle. I'll tell you about that in a second. All of the proceeds that we make from both of those things, we're going to be using that money to host an even bigger fundraiser in March. And we
okay.
want to have Lafayette's first pinup fashion show.
Okay. Well, man,
So we're gonna so
Cherry.
we're just kind of like building up, you know.
Yeah, man. Good job, by the way, helping local charity. Tell them about the Faith House if they don't know what that is. I mean, they can get
Oh
more
yeah,
involved.
yeah. We are all about giving back to the community. So every event that we participate in is usually has something to do with giving back to a local organization.
Yeah, and
Um,
the Faith
so
House helps a lot of local women.
yeah, Faith House helps a lot of women and their children when they're going through a hard time. You know, there's lots of different things that happen. It can happen in your life where you might need to reach out and get some help from Faith House. And so, as a group of women, you know, we want to support other women in the community. We do a lot of events for like children, for veterans, you know, and things like that. But this go around, Faith House was on our heart, and so we wanted to get some donations collected for them around the holidays, and then hopefully use some of this money so that we are capable of hosting an even bigger and better fundraiser in March, where we can like really get some money coming in to donate to them and the Acadiana Roller Girls
Okay.
later
Well,
in the spring.
well, whenever you do that, we'll do the same thing. Because literally, I mean,
Totally.
you're doing a great job, and keep doing what you're doing. Because I
Well,
mean,
thank you.
seriously, you did a great job on this one. You really did.
Appreciate it.
Uh,
Well, yeah, and the Katie and the Roller Girls, you know, those are our friends, and they're another awesome group of women. So we decided to get them involved in both of our fundraisers. So they're going to be our special guest on Saturday. They're going to be giving away tickets for their first home bouts,
right.
T-shirts, sweatshirts, stickers, all kinds of swag from their booth, and then they are going to also be a part of our fashion show in March.
Right. I mean,
So yeah.
your fashion show in March. If I must say something, I do
What's
want to
that?
say this. I know it's on the spot, but as a photographer that takes photos of fashion shows,
Yeah.
I think that if you were to say, "Hey, photographers, if you pay a $50 entry fee, we will allow you to take photos of our fashion show, and you make more money on your
Okay.
event."
Cool. Yeah, I like
Because
that idea.
I think that, you
I
know,
definitely wouldn't have known that I could have charged the photographer more money to come in. That's cool.
I think it's a good idea because everybody comes, they show up to take pictures, and they put them somewhere, and they get likes on
Yeah.
Facebook. They need everybody needs to help out in the community in their way. I would be happy to pay
Mhm.
$50 to do that.
Okay.
Literally.
Cool. Well, thank
I
you
mean,
so much for that
yeah,
suggestion. I
I'm
really
just being honest. I
appreciate
mean,
that.
to me,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
a great idea.
I think
Thank
it's
you
a
so
good
much.
trade off. I really do. And it
Yeah.
keeps, everybody kind of involved a little bit more.
Definitely, yeah. Like this go around for this event, I am not charging the vendors any kind of setup
Right.
fee. I just want them to come out and to support them and for them to make some money off of this event.
Yeah.
And then I'm hoping that a good bit of them will, in return, want to come out to our fashion show and pay a vendor fee to help support the cause and be a part of that fundraiser and again make some money and promote them as well.
Yeah. I mean,
So
to me, I don't know. I know what the Faith House does, and I think it's a charity enough to where you know what, if you're gonna show up to a show and take pictures of women, you should help
yeah,
women too. That's just
definitely.
honestly
I
the way
like
I
that
feel about
idea.
it.
Thank you for that
Yeah. Well,
suggestion.
that way
That
you
is
make money and you're helping right before the show even starts. I just think it's
totally.
a better idea. So
Right.
I'll be happy to pay mine without a doubt.
Well, very cool. Appreciate it, man.
But
I'm
let
gonna be confirming the venue for that event very soon, so I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Okay, and if we can help you in any way, let us know. Um,
Awesome.
like I
Thanks
said,
so much.
how much is the cover to get in there Saturday too? By the way.
Okay, so it's only $5 to get in,
Okay.
and all of the money. We are paying Grand Street a little bit of money for the employees that they're having out that night to help us out and everything.
Right.
But they're being very generous. They're giving us the majority of the money that's going to be made at the door, and so that money is going to go in return to the fashion show. We'll be posting the totals that we made at the door at the end of the night. Let everyone know exactly what we're going to be doing with that to get this fashion show going.
Okay. And like I said, it starts at 3 p.m. It ends at 10. You said.
Yes.
Okay. I mean that's not bad. It's good. It's good
No,
times
I
for
think
that, And
yeah,
literally, I mean, it makes something look like there's something going on downtown too, because not many people are going to be out there, and there'll be good people parked there. Makes people go,
right,
"What's going on?"
exactly.
So to
Yeah.
me, like I said, great job, great
The
job on the
only
event.
thing that thank you. The only thing that I wish that we could have made happen was we were not able to get any kind of like food.
Yeah,
Like the Bells, we're all spending Friday night making like baked goods and stuff that we're gonna sell at our table.
right,
But we really wanted to either like cook ourselves on the premises or get a food truck or something. And just because the parking lot is not owned by Grant Street, it pretty much made
right.
it impossible to do anything like that.
Yeah,
They don't want people paying for their space and then making money off of it, like a food truck or something. So
yeah.
that's the
I,
only downside
yeah.
to this spot
Well,
is
that.
that we can't get food.
Well,
But
hopefully they get that parking lot that goes above that other parking lot in the future.
yeah, right.
But no,
Damn
uh,
it, they need
yeah.
one.
I mean, I don't really see the problem with this. I don't, but I honestly, I think the more creative that a person gets with that venue, the better it can get. But
Yeah,
they just have to have it planned properly, and I think it'll be right.
yeah,
Because I know it's a venue a lot of people miss. You know,
definitely.
but
Yeah, I
hope.
know. Like, I was so happy to see them reopen Grant Street because I have such fond memories of going there whenever, it
Right.
was
Right.
really, lots of stuff
Yeah.
was going on there. And
Yeah. Or hey, I think it'd be also another okay idea to make a parking lot down there that's actually like 3 level tier on that side of the area too. It wouldn't be
damn,
horrible,
yeah.
but
That's why when you
something.
said that, I was like, they need one. Like, I mean, they have the
Yeah.
Jefferson Street, the parking tower down the way, and that really helps out in that area. But they need like two more of those.
Yeah. They need an anonymous donor to go out there and help them with parking somewhere.
Yes,
That's,
exactly.
but
One of those.
like I said, like great job helping the Faith House. Great job
Thank
arranging the
you.
event, and great job putting it out there. Because
Um,
when I saw everything y'all were posting, I was like, man, but the band, even to arrange the bands, everything happening all in that one
yeah.
area from 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock. You know, bring extra money because clearly it's going to a good cause too. So
Definitely, and there's going to be, I'm telling you, so many vendors with so much amazing work for sale, and such a wide variety of products to buy as well. And you're supporting somebody local that lives in your town and helping them get through the holidays as well.
right,
And one more thing, if you don't mind me mentioning this,
no,
I'm always getting messaged on Facebook, and people are always asking me, like, so what does it take to become a Belle, or how can I join, or how do I sign up? And I really rather meet people in person whenever we discuss things like that. So if you're one of the people that's interested in becoming a Belle, or if you're just someone who wants to learn more about what we do, or maybe participate in some of our fundraisers, or make a donation for a particular fundraiser, or maybe you work at a nonprofit and you would love us to help y'all out with something that you have coming up in the future, then please come out to the event and look for me or one of the other Bells and stop us so that we can talk.
Okay. Okay. And once again, it's 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Grand Street this Saturday. It's December 3rd, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Four or five bands, right?
Five bands,
Five
yeah,
bands. And
and belly dancers,
yeah, I mean,
and
and vendors and art and I mean, pretty much
yes,
anything you can imagine, you know.
everything. Pinup girls and
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty interesting, you know.
I think so.
And alcohol will be there.
Of course, yeah, that
Wow.
makes everything
You
better.
know, that's usually the first thing everybody talks about. But this is the
Right.
last, you know, but no, y'all did a great job. Y'all really did. And like I said, if y'all need our help with anything, just let us know.
Awesome. Thanks, man. I've done a few things like this before, but I really looked out when I got Grant Street as a location because I've never had this kind of space before. So I'm really going to be packing the house with vendors. So I love it.
Well, y'all did once again. Y'all did a great job, and go out there and support this cause. Thank you so much, Cherry.
Oh, definitely. Thank you so much for helping us out to get the word out.